Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. But today we are facing off against Lauren D. Best. I've played this guy before and he is like a lotto blitzer player. So he's got about 1,000 games. I know he likes to usually advance on this side, so that's why I have a flag more focused over here. And I have my defensive pieces, Spy and Marshall, stacked on that side. So hopefully this pays dividends and hopefully he will fall into my trap. Last time we played, he won, and I did not have my pieces in the right places, and he did very well to really blitz me on this side, and I was not prepared for it. That was some time ago, but I still remember it because it was a very disappointing loss because I almost came back, but I didn't. But we go ahead and advance on this side because usually this is going to be his weaker side. So I will go ahead and advance over here. Let me go ahead and get my kernel into play. I'll move this up here. Okay, he's going to keep scouting. That's fine. Alright, I'll keep going here. Let me go ahead and scout that. Minor, okay. So I'll probably go ahead and take that with my lieutenant. But really quick, I'm going to go ahead and move that captain over and then see what he does. Okay, I'll move that marshal over. So we'll see what he does here. Okay, nothing yet. I'll go ahead and take that minor with my lieutenant, as I said I would. See if he takes me with anything. He will take me with a captain from there. Okay, so I'll go ahead. I'm going to risk my colonel on this piece, because usually he does have his marshal and general stacked on the same side. So I will go ahead and take this. Okay, well he's going to do that for me. Easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a lieutenant, because I don't think he would have a bomb first row, maybe second row. But I'm still going to hit it with my lieutenant, just because he just used a captain. But he's certainly got something planned here. I'm just not sure what it is yet. He's probably going to end up taking that captain one way or another. Okay, no action yet. Alright, I'll go ahead and take this with my lieutenant. Okay, and he's going to attack it with his lieutenant. Okay, I'm going to scout this piece and see what we have here. I think I'll probably will attack any piece that he threatens against my colonel on this side. I'll let him have that scout if he wants it, I don't really care. Sergeant, okay, well, I'll let him attack my lieutenant because I don't want to take it and risk my general being scouted. But I will let him take my lieutenant because I know he will. Well, I don't know that for sure, but I think he will. Okay, so, it is a bomb, so that's good. So I do know a bomb here. That is very good. Okay, so he won't take it. I guess I'll go ahead and take it then. Not too much of a difference there, just a little bit better discovery for him. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but I'm going to go ahead and take that, actually, because I want to go up 2 captains. I think that would be good. And that might sell the idea that my spy is over here, and he might be more prone to going a little crazy with his marshal. We'll have to wait and see, though. I'm going to move that colonel there, and I'm going to check this with the sergeant if I get the chance to. Oh, he's going to move it away. Interesting. So I will chase this back. I will do that. Okay, and we'll trade. But that means I'm going to get one of these 2 pieces, so I'll go ahead and do that. Again, I think it's highly improbable his marshal's over here. So I'll go ahead and take that. Very good. Okay, well, just a scout, so nothing significant, but it's a piece nonetheless, which is good. So since we have traded colonels here, I'm going to probably pressure with my major on this side. That might be a major of his own. Yes, it will be. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and bring up another major. I do have a 2-captain lead, which is good. Now, I do know this bomb here. So that's also good. Okay, so I'm still waiting for some action from him on that side. Not totally sure what he plans on doing. Okay, he's gonna take that. I'm gonna take this with my Marshal. That piece came from here. I think that's either the Marshal. It's probably the Marshal. I don't think he would put a General there. I mean, sorry, I don't think he would put a Spy there. Okay, he will trade with me. That's good. So this Captain has moved. So I'm gonna pull this Spy out, though, since we have traded Marshals. He might go up a Captain here. Or not go up a Captain. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. See what he does. Okay, he'll discover that Major. That's okay with me. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat it though. Bring it over here. And if he wants to take that Captain, I'm not sure what that piece of his would be. I think it might be the General. But I'm gonna leave my Captain there. Oh, okay, just Captain. Very good. So that's good because that means I will maintain my my advantage there. So let's get this Colonel up here on this column, or on this lane here. Let me come and try to scout this piece. I mean, this did come from the very back, so okay, let me scout it. Alright, that is my second to last scout. That is his General, wow. I might have even hit that blindly with my Colonel. But wow, okay. Interesting, so I'll go ahead and brush my General back to a defensive position. I'm going to do that, and I know this guy does like to lotto, so I am going to save my Colonel here. I'm not going to allow him the possibility of taking it. Okay, so let me get my Colonel, or my General back here. Interesting, so he's going to scout that bomb. He'll most likely take the miner then, which is okay. I mean, it's expected, so that's alright. I do know one bomb of his, and I'm going to still be up the General, or sorry, I'm going to be up the Major and the Captain, so if I can just keep those two leads till the end of the game, then I would be doing good. Alright, I'm going to do that. I think it would be pretty crazy if he lottos that, but I'm going to do that just out of caution. Against most players, I would leave my General there and completely dare them to lotto, but I have played this guy before. I know he was very lotto happy. He loves to lotto a lot. So that's why I am going to hold off on that for now. But let me come up with a Sergeant since I'm up two of them. And if that's a miner and he wants to like take that bomb, that's fine. Okay, well, that's fine. He'll waste a lieutenant on it and give me one of those back. Okay, that's good. So let me check this piece, see what do we have here. I feel like his Colonel's probably over here. I feel like that's probably his Colonel. Okay, just a scout, good enough. I'll keep going here. See if I can pick anything else up, if anything. Ah, there's his Colonel. Okay, well that's very good. That's extremely good for me. Because I can simply trade that, like that. Now I just need to find his last Major, and we should be totally good to go, I think. Okay. I'm going to maintain a sort of defensive position like that. I'm going to do some more exploring on this side. So I'm going to bring this Sergeant up, and I'm going to use another Sergeant and hit this piece and see what we have here. Okay, well he's going to take that. That's not too big of a worry. That shouldn't be any trouble at all. He'll go ahead and take that, and then I'll take him with the Sergeant. And he might even hit the Sergeant and then maybe hit the bomb behind it with his General. That would be not a bad scenario. Let's go ahead and hit this, see what we have here. His own Sergeant. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me get my Captain over here. Interesting. So he's going to scout that Captain. Since he knows that Captain, I'm going to bring that Captain up instead. For the simple fact that he knows it, so I'm just going to put it over here. And that's just for backup in case he trades and then... Okay, I'll leave that there. Let's keep exploring on this right side. I'm going to probably hit that with my Sergeant. I'm expecting him at some point. That could be maybe another minor, but I'm expecting him at some point to take the bomb. Okay, there we go. So I will hit that with my sergeant, of course. So I would like to see him maybe lotto into this piece here. I think that is something that he will probably do. I think he would probably do that. So let's see if he does that or not. Oh, interesting. So he will not do that. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and trade that anyway. But he will not get this sergeant of mine. He'll probably go into this bomb, if that's, say, his major or his captain. So I'll go ahead and retreat with this. I'll run away to the safety of my major. Okay, he'll probably hit that bomb now. Let's see what it is, though, that he hits it with. Alright, I'm gonna hit this. I don't think it's his major. I mean, I guess it could be, but we'll see. Okay, well, it's not, so that's good. Alright, that's very good that he's retreating all the way back here for me. Okay, let me see if I can pressure this piece into hitting it. Okay, very good. Oh, just the spy. Okay, nothing really significant at all there. Alright, that's okay. So I am, let's see. I feel like I have less pieces than him, but I guess I technically don't. It's just because he's up a scout, and I'm up a sergeant, captain, and a major. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let me check and see what this piece is. It's okay if it's anything but his major. Oh, very good. Okay, well, free lieutenant, I'll take that for sure. I'll go ahead and take that, most likely. Shouldn't be trouble. We'll probably keep advancing, and then I'll be able to cut it off and trap it. Alright, very good. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I figured that was probably what it was. I think that's more likely to be his major. I feel for some reason his major could also be back here, because I feel like he should have something other than a colonel over here. But I feel like that could also be his major. Okay, easy enough. I'll go ahead and take that lieutenant back. I know that's scared of my captain, so that's good with me. But I'll go ahead and trap it like that, and this shouldn't be too difficult to wrap up now. Now that I'm not down any of that anymore. Now this piece I know is scared of my captain, so yeah, I just have a feeling his major could be over here. That's why I'm keeping my major here. But I really don't know that for sure. It could also be literally nothing over here at all. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm up a major and a captain. He's up just a scout. Okay, I'll put that there. Alright. This piece I'll be able to block off with my lieutenant. I don't believe that's his major. That would be a very good play from him if it is. I don't believe that it is, so. Okay, that piece, let me see. I feel like that could potentially be the major. I don't know why I feel that way, I just do. Anyway, I'll go ahead and chase this back. Okay, and he's not going to have any of that. That's fine. Let's see here. I'm going to advance on this with my sergeant. Okay, I'll block that. Okay, so let me see if I can get a free piece here then. Because either we're going to trade, or I'm going to get a free piece. I think that's his major. Oh, even better. Alright, so no threat at all now. This is a completely locked up game. I was expecting that to be his major, and he was trying to distract me with that, but this is just too easy now. So, in the very slight chance that this is his lieutenant, I'll go ahead and block it off with my sergeant. I mean, that'd be unfortunate if it was his lieutenant, but, you know, I would still be able to win the game. So, okay. Yeah, this should be pretty wrapped up now. I'll go ahead and trap this. Even if it's a scout, I'll be able to take it. So, alright, well, he will give me that piece. It is his third miner. Okay, good. I should just be able to continue trapping here. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. Interesting, so he's going to move that piece there. That's going to make this easier to trap because he can't just chase it all the way down. Actually, this piece is dead now, so I might as well go for that instead. That makes it easy. I'll go ahead and take that. Easy enough. Wow, that's his lieutenant, so that's definitely a wrapped up game now. There's no possible way he'd be able to come back now. And he's going to scout that, and that's definitely going to be the end. There's no coming back for him now. And he's going to surrender. Okay. Well, pretty good win. I was able to stave off his attack. He really didn't develop his attack until he was down, and I think it actually could have been profitable for him, considering his really weird general placement, and then he has Marshall here. But all in all, good win. I'm happy with that. So, GG though. I thought he played pretty well. I think having a good idea of how he plays and him not changing his playstyle, like obviously I didn't know his exact setup, but how he plays and such, I think that helped me to know, and he hadn't changed since the last time we played, so that really is what led to my win, I think. But anyway, GG.